This is Bless the Mic, presented by Alpha Code and Garden State Hip Hop. I have the curators here with me today, Rashawn, Rodney. Yo, how do y'all feel, bro? Like success. I know y'all gotta I know you were probably sweating at a few moments. Like how y'all feel though, man?
Man, I feel fucking relieved.
Yeah.
My heart is like, it's still moving.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like a calmness. I feel calm. You know, like my brain has been just overloaded for so long. It just feels good to just have more space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, clarification that we, you know, a lot of the times you feel like you haven't done enough to do, like you haven't put enough into something, and then when you get to, you know, just see it just coming into fruition, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And brought together, you know, a event that impacted our community in a positive way. So I'm grateful.
Yeah, I'm grateful too. I appreciate you as well. Yeah, man, you know, to piggyback on what he just said, just relief, and it just feels good. You know, the artists felt good. You know, everyone a part of the show, the same staff, they felt good. Everyone is smiling, drinking, having a good time, vibing out to good music.
Word.
So, I mean, it's no better feeling than that.
Thanks.
You know, it kind of feels normal.
Yeah, man.
You know, at least for a few hours, you know.
Yeah.
And just, you know, it gave everybody something to look forward to, something to be excited about, especially as a live performer.
Yeah.
You know, to be on the sidelines for pretty much almost a year. You know, still a lot of people aren't performing.
Yeah.
You know, just to give the artists the opportunity to do what they love doing. You know, and just to see all the joy, you know, that everybody had a part of the show. You know, it feels great.
Yeah, man. You guys brought back live music, yo. I can't tell you the last time I've been in a venue. A show like this is crazy, yo. Like outside of like this was like a real live curated show. Like so like I'm glad to see you guys are happy, yo. Like if y'all don't be seeing
hip hop,
the first
venue. You know, you see a lot of at home hip hop stuff. I mean, this is one of the few hip hop shows that I've seen at an actual music venue.
Yeah, a lot of them are in the studio and stuff like that.
Right.
A lot of stuff that they do.
So shout out to Scott and Meg at the same for giving us the opportunity.
Absolutely.
And just you know, everything that it took to build up to this day and do what we did. You know, it took a lot of hard work, communication, but we made it happen.
It was a roller coaster.
Physically touch too many people as fast because I had 200 people in this building. No bullshit. 200. So it was nowhere to walk in here versus
rolling like 4, 5, 6. Take a roll of the dice. Make the most out of life. Alright. I still got love for you. I see life has been cruel to you.
Musically, absolutely, because these venues were super open. Like, I'm from Asbury. A lot of people don't get the opportunity to perform here at the Saint, at House of Independence, at Stone Pony, at the venues that they have around here. I've had the opportunity to do that and to see the lack of shows. Like, it's cool that we're able to put on virtual events. This is actually my 4th virtual show. So again, the comfortability comes from already, you know what I mean? I've done this 4 times now. So, but yeah, a lot. It's just shifted.
The rain was nice.
This is my home base. I've been at the Saint the last 3 years. I probably did about 15 shows here alone. You know what I mean? Me and Scott are very cool. Do my own events by my own self here. Whole show is just me, a whole hour. Just me. So nah, it's my home base. When I get up there, I don't feel not blacked out.
It's a love in the trunk of the Tahoe with strap in the glove. I'm young Mike Jack in the cup. With these Billy G's, I can tap in the love. Send a text and I'm back in them guts. Went through your messages, got good niggas on standby. This shit backwards as fuck. And I done left some good pussy just to make with some sluts. The rain was nice, and it didn't even last that long. You in the shower with your phone and your pass lock on. Damn.
And I was never the one.
It just hit me. I love y'all so much. Thank you.
Shout out your Instagram. And you know what it is, your boy 8 Days Straight. Popping at Summer Camp Club. You can check me out on Instagram at 8 Days, 8DAYZ.
Let's go!
Are you a little nervous?
No, I'm so happy. I've always had chills and I haven't been having chills lately. So this is a dream come true, finally having one chill.
So, about that. Like making music over.
I would say kind of. I've been making lots of music. I've been working on it. Last time I've been practicing a lot for the show, and after the practicing, other time I was rapping.
What's that sound? What's that sound? What you say, Ryver Bey? What you say, Ryver Bey?
You've been balancing school and music.
I've been balancing school. I've been getting B+, A+ sometimes, and I always pay attention. Sometimes I have my camera off, but sometimes I do have my camera on. I was nervous turning on my camera at the first time, and ever since I first went to class, I dressed as fancy as possible, and I've always loved my teachers.
That's good.
Yeah,
Good teachers. Good teachers. They like, you know, they mold the way. Instagram?
Yes. Follow me at Ryver Bey. RYVER, no space, BEY.
That's my favorite word. Why they gotta say it like short? So they can't play on my court. Can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the worst.
Nah, not at all, man. It's another day, man. I do this. I do this. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna put on the show, you know, just show the talent, showcase the talent that New Jersey has. So I'm excited more than anything.
I'm excited.
Trying to play close attention.
I mean, I guess what I always say is music is life. So like music has always been a part of my life. And my cousin. So like my dad, I grew up in a household where music was always on, you know, cleaning and stuff like that. And then when I was a kid, my cousin gifted me some Techniques 1200s, and I just had them. And then as I grew up, and you know, got a little bit older, I was like, let me put these to use.
Love was changing the past, while chasing the clouds away.
Let's take it to church one time. It's a Sunday.
I would just say follow your dreams. Everybody listen, you know, Jersey has a lot of talent. Everywhere has a lot of talent. So just follow your dreams. And I would just say put 100 in all of it, and you never know where it take you in life.
And it's not even like I'm nervous. like I personally like I feel like I'm telling myself not to do it, but it just has to like I feel like
Truthfully, ain't nobody hot as me. You be with a groupie sweet. They be trying to copy me. You make that.
it's like texting me like, you know, you got it, so I feel like that is what made me like, I feel like I didn't want to let them down, you know what I'm saying? Like I could let myself down many times, but letting them down I feel like different, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't wanna hear me out. Running out of love, I swear to God, it's getting scary now. Old niggas no use, treat them like a hand me down. Used to be that bitch, but they treat her like she carry now. And I do this shit with ease. If you want the pussy, pretty please. Messy ass.
Eve, vibe, like vibe, because I'm a vibe with ABE like Lincoln.
Paranoid, I ain't scared of them. Only God can judge me, so my only favorite sin, yeah, they was trying to count.
I'm at Instagram, LEXX_B23, so Lexx_B23.
Shots hit his body, how much really can he take? How many bundles do I gotta sell before I get the rate? How much brands do I gotta cut before I see the snakes? You ain't gotta call me if it's drama, nigga.
I started getting nervous like tourists when we was sitting around for a long time. I think like far as me, like I just like getting right to it. So.
Hit his face. Bitch, you sweet, I snatch your free. Papa telling me, now that's my little sneaky link. Don't ask what's in my cup of weed. Say the word and you dying. What the fuck is you buying? Niggas ain't eating like iron. Lexi, look in the mirror, I'm sexy. Fuck the girl that you sexy. Liddy, bitches all over my city. Top of the engine. They was stitching on the dial with the mic going. I don't like posing. Take the picture quick. All up for me, you should get your bitch. She don't fuck with you, but fuck with a hypocrite. But everybody hates you like that nigga Chris. I'll put a bitch out like
Alpha Code, Garden State Hip Hop, everybody that was just involved. It was an incredible night. We missed a couple of performances, but it still was an incredible night. And I hope to see more from everybody.
Feels good just to be alive.
The green juice in the green room to the stage at the team loose. I'ma need you to remain in your seat. Let the wheels spin in the rain in the bass thing. Like a bed. Gotta tell them twice so we pop them on the head. Pass on the man, talking, I mean what I said. Yeah, green on the skin, double weave on the thread. Both stay clean on the dresser, yes sir. Flow like steam under pressure. Rashi.
How have y'all been managing over the pandemic?
I think we've actually gotten faster.
Yeah. Kind of like made a little more time to like make it. We're at a fast pace.
And we dropped our debut album as a group right as the pandemic hit, so we didn't get to really promo it the way we wanted to at all. We had videos out for it. We were going straight guerrilla marketing basically for it for the most part. We're learning how to fit together better as a group. It's been a good growth period during all this, despite no live shows and really any true human to human interaction where I feel like we thrive when it comes to making new fans and things like that. So we're more self-reflective.
Keep a pair of sneakers to match my fit. Need a double C, make the glass break quick. Need a couple G's, man. Ride to the fucking brakes. Ride, this is my style. Let me out now. East Coast ride. Rocky City, we talk shit.
But we've also streamlined our whole recording process and our mixing process. So we've kind of filled roles more specifically based on group members' talents and just ability to fulfill a process, I guess. I miss live shows.
Yeah, that's about it. Concerts. Yeah, no guys. It's really love to do.
It's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun up there. Yeah, definitely. Shout out Garden State Hip Hop, Alpha Code. Who am I missing? Who else is on tour?
Flaming yam in it. I rain my dude to bang in it. Man, we bring the cannons in. Switching my aim in this hoping to put it over $100 shots sideways. Still find a way, make it go my way. Turn this bitch upside down. Ho so pissed when I leave. Bye now. Don't think get the cash right now. Hope you lie when I die. Don't cry now.
Performing a little bit. He was.
I'm good, but yeah, I felt good. Nah, Nah, not really nervous, feel me? I just can't. I'm excited, you know, more than anything, you know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for people to hear this, you know what I mean?
But I took the lead, I'm already chill, so I hardly ever hit the, I just need some money.
About the pandemic, like how have you been maneuvering, and has it been tough?
Nah, as for me, not really, you know what I'm saying? Because I still, you know what I'm saying, I still work a regular job, you know what I'm saying? Like I cook at this restaurant and all that when I'm not in the studio, you know what I'm saying? So I do that.
It's the doggy dog world. Yeah, it's the doggy dog world. It's the doggy dog world. Better keep the family close. Hope your dog stays, girl. It's the doggy dog world. It's the doggy dog.
The pandemic, you know what I'm saying, this is the most money I've been making, you know what I'm saying, as an artist, my entire career, you know what I'm saying, just off of, you know, feature money, and, you know, different producers sending me tracks, you know what I'm saying, they want me to hop on, and, you know, they sending me bread for that, so it's like, I'm like, damn, the pandemic kind of like, you know, I see my most bread, you know, it's crazy.
It's all about survival. It's all about survival.
She blow trees, she fuck with me, cause I'm saucier than bolognese. Push my old joint to the side like blowing leaves. It's a luxury to fuck with me, but just let me breathe. I need more air than Chris and Jordan Sparks. You couldn't walk a mile in my Jordans, I'm from the park. I used to run for my problems just like a stampede. 10 speed, I was down, but I took the lead. I'm already chill, so I hardly ever hit the. I just need some honey and the beat to feel complete. Ain't nobody good as me, I can score the elite. Damn sure, saying Captain stand around me on the beat. Heard the door was up and taking, so I'm aiming for it. You're right, and I've been hurting ever since you left me, yeah. Just a misguided ghost looking for a paramour in the world where you ain't in. I took a trip down there, the devil wasn't home, now my soul is nowhere. It was a day to remember, you walk away, I pretended I was okay, didn't mention all of the pain and the pressure.
Were you guys nervous? Did anything strike up?
Bro, it's been a while since we did this, so of course, like, the feelings are always there, but we're so comfortable, like, with what we do and being at the same, especially because we performed here a lot of times, that, like, right when we stepped on stage, that was gone.
Fact. A dope team, like Rodney and Rod, they put together such a dope team and a dope collective of people, so it was super easy to, like, I'd say before we walked through the doors, I was maybe had like the good butterflies, I like to call them, but once you set in the door and you sit down and you get the feel and the vibe of the room, it's all easy and natural, I feel like, for most artists, right?
I was stupid and clueless, I watched it happen and let it. I took a trip down the hell, it was the worst night. I know my demons by the name, it's not my first time. Not unfamiliar with the pain and how it burns. I do it to myself so I can make sure that it burns right. But now you're not around, so yeah, I'm breaking. The type of persona that was the strongest but the fakest. Went from not even having a heart to my heart aching. Crazy how the way to the world.
Honestly, like, money-wise, you know, everybody's out of work, so that's a little tough, but, like, other than that, music-wise, people niggas lock in. Like, he did a live show from his living room for everybody from his album.
I built the studio in my house first.
We finished our album, so, like, we started working on our solo stuff, so really a positive impact, other than the fact that, you know, there's some stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you make it where you can, but I mean, I got 2 little girls at home, so it was a blessing to be home with them all the time. My oldest just started kindergarten this year, so that was cool. But like you said, man, to have the opportunity to focus on the music and not have any outside distractions was super dope. We got a lot done this year.
Is there anything else you got?
EP coming out soon, Adventures EP, about 6-7 songs. Look forward to that. It's gonna be out on all platforms. Shout out to my daughters. Shout out to Elena and Catalina, my girl Courtney.
Shout out to my girl, love you. You already know what to do right. You already got pictures all over.
She wouldn't let them leave the house without that dude.
Shout out to Rodney for putting this together. Shout out to you guys for being here. Shout out to the whole venue, everything. Like, shout out to music. Like,
yeah, facts, man. Thank you so much.
I don't know, girl, I can see you different. I just wanna slide on the road like you feeling your spinal. Ain't nobody going hard as I go. Take a video and go viral. You and I
was a damn too. I mean, like, the first time I ever stepped in the studio was these everybody you see right here. Right here. Literally, no cap. Like, no cap. I'm talking about 15 years old. 15 years old. Going in, going crazy. So it's like, it's just so organic. It feels so good. That really when I got started. That's a fact. Never forget where you came from.
Never. So.
I went to trial for a robbery, the shootout with the cops, and he spanked it. Pick up and go, we went to big ticket shit, straight up to the basement.
How does it impact you?
I mean, it's been hard. Not for nothing like this. I don't want to say it's been too hard because where I came from, the pandemic while you locked up is crazy. It's like no other. Like being locked up, it was never cool to be locked up, you feel me? But now it's like it's terrible. No visits. You only come out probably like 15 minutes a day. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. So I always say this. I'm gonna say this in every interview I do, man. Whatever you doing out there, just be smart and just move accordingly, man. Cause going to jail right now is not the thing to do. I'm cool off that shit. Shout out to the Saint.
Rodney, shout out to fucking Rodney, bro. Word is bond. Since 2011.
Boss shit going on, if you see me. Ain't nothing changed, why can't niggas TT? Hey, I been ass stripes, y'all do it for life. We not the same. One nigga like me, I just stay in my life. Behind them tents, rolling up that. Ride through the church, got box attention.
I got a lot. I got so much content, man, but next coming up, I'm probably gonna drop a few singles. I actually played a couple of Luxor 6th Floor. That's a hotel out in Vegas. So I was there, wrote that, dropped that as a single, fucked that up. Gonna do NASA Boys, that's next. I performed that tonight. After that, we probably gonna drop Art Class. Art Class, that's the next project. Picasso. Those of y'all know the background, like Picasso, not HD Picasso, but the original Picasso. It's an artist. So Art Class, yeah, man.
Nobody's nobody in my back. Finna push your front seat to your back seat. I really need this shit I'm rapping about. Nigga, check my rap sheet. Yo, bitch, she covers me and it comes back.
Shout out to my law first and foremost. I mean, that is Picasso. The family, the team, everybody you see. I'm ever grateful because, like, you know, it's a lot of people that, you know, try to become, everybody want to be a rapper, everybody want to be an artist, but when you got like a support system that believe in you the way you believe in yourself, that shit different. That shit too different. You feel me? Like too different. Like, and I'm sure there's people out there that can relate to what I'm talking about, man. So if you got somebody out there that's really pushing for you and gunning for you to win, and they want to see you win, make that shit happen, man. If you ain't gonna do it for yourself, do it for them. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do it for yourself, most importantly.
That's a fact. I like how you speak.
I don't want like sound like I'm preaching or nothing. I ain't perfect, man, but with the music, man, back to the music, man.
Thank you for taking the day out of you.
Nah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all go cop that Diane Graham, baby. It's on all platforms, Apple Music, everywhere. Please go listen to that. Go cop it. It's my story. It's my life. I'm not trying to just rap to y'all and just say a bunch of cute shit. Nah, that's not me. I'm not into that. I mean, I do say some cool shit, but it's 10 times out of 10 it's something that I'm going through or whatever. You feel me?
You don't do no fraudulence?
You don't do no fraudulence.
Man, that's real shit, man.
I'm saying,
he's deep fucking Picasso, nigga. He been like that and it's gonna be like that. On grandma, man.
Love what I do what I love. Yeah, man. The gang we trust. What gang it is. Flight to Fortune.
FT fuck.
Picasso. Twitter, same thing. Facebook, same thing. YouTube, HD.Picasso. You want to look for me? You want to put Diane Graham?
Because now I know your DMs and emails is going to be ringing off.
Definitely.
Like, how can we produce this again?
I think for me, you know, I'm relaunching the Garden State Hip Hop website. I hope to have that prepared this month. So I'm looking forward to that, stepping back into the editorial lane and new content.
I wanted to be a part of something bigger than myself, and the way music makes people feel is just probably the most empowering thing I've ever felt.